shit's always been funny to me. Like, be original, be, you know, I don't know. Y'all want to match, but I just laugh. And yeah, one thing led to another, and then next you know, he's got his little buddies and stuff insulting me because of my teeth and yada yada yada, or lack thereof, to be real, and just crazy shit. I'm stupid, Andra. Anthony Purcell's family whoops, whoop, whoop! What's up, homie? Compared to the Wiggles, I'm stupid and drunk. You can show my shoes and throw them. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know all about that, but, are you better, you're not a mod. You're in here all the time. And creepy. Awesome. Who wants a beer? I do. Bro, I would take a beer right now. I ain't got a beer. I need to go grab my gardening supplies and I'll be doing alright. Listen, if you're new here and you're just lurking, please hit the like button. It's a small gesture from you, a big favor to me. Feel free to ask absolutely anything you want to ask. I am going to go grab a thing and come back. So you're just going to be stuck looking at the creepy dog. Oh. And you're the only one here. Do you gather? M M impot. How do I say that? Type it out. Pronounce it. Spell it how it sounds, not how it's supposed to be spelled. Hello, hello. I seen somebody new hopped in. What's your name? What's your favorite color? Let's start there. I'll ask you a question, and then maybe you'll ask me a question. one vote. Yeah, no, I didn't have nobody in here really, so I was just going about. How you doing, homie? Sounds very low. Weird. Let me let me try my other earbud or some shit. Maybe that sucks. Is it any better? If you're watching right now, can you answer the poll? Does it sound better? Can you hear me? Same, bro. I don't know. If I fucking take it off of the, if I take it off my headsets, you're definitely not gonna hear me. Or I'd like to think you're not. There gotta be some other little dudes, but let's try a thing. Okay, so bear with me. You're gonna be my test dummy, so don't leave. I got this other. It's like a wireless mic, and I can connect this piece into the bottom of my phone, and then make these work. But some people tell me these sound like crap too. So at any rate, we're gonna give it a go. Don't be all stupid. My light is freaking out. Can you hear me now? Let me disconnect. La 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 la. It says it's like working. You can hear me? Stop it. And my neighbors did. Jesus, bro. I've been told this thing don't work. Much better now. Do you see my light twitching? That motherfucker's haunted, bro. Quit being a bitch. It's really like shitting out on me right now. I don't know what to do. Man, you're really not gonna be able to see nothing. Thanks, homie. You're good now. No, I don't know what works, what don't work, why it wasn't working. I don't know. However, now I got this whole light being dumb issue, and I don't even know why. It's them old Indiana houses. I know all about them. Bruh, see, there it goes. Which this thing has been dying out on me. The light has, not this fucking plug. I don't know what this wall mounts issue is. The light itself has been having a short on me, and I need to replace it. But the weird shit about the flashing, I don't know what the hell that's about. That's weird. But yeah, my house is 100 years old, so. No, stay back. Sorry, all my dogs coming in and stuff, trying to be all nosy. They all haunted. Get back, Wangy. You're okay. Stop, dude. Look, I'm gonna put you on candid camera. This is my dog, and he's being a butthead, and that's another dog, and she's a brat. Look, Wang, you're on camera. Say hello. Yep, okay. There, you got your 30 seconds of fame or something. Oh, Ellie, that's Ellie. Ellie's got back up so they can see you. Okay, yep. Okay, that's Ellie. That's her 30 seconds of fame. Don't act a fool. Go out there. If you're watching this on the replay and you get this far, what kind of dogs do you own if you own dogs? If you're in here in the chat, if you got dogs, what kind of dogs you got? Especially the lurkers who aren't talking. There's a little thing if you hit just the one time, the little back arrow, and then down below the actual video, it says live chat. If you click on that, you can join us in conversation and type some stuff. No pets, homie. I got a garden though. Like a what kind of garden? Like you just be growing flowers? Are you growing the herbal flowers? Are you actually growing food? You got any like fish or a pond or anything? I got a whole channel on tropical fish called Casual Aquatics. Now, if I could just convert all those fish people into juggalos and then get them to come to this channel, that'd be great.
Vegetables outside. No, I live in a trailer park. No pond. Hey, you could technically have a pond in a trailer park. Do you have any amount of yard that is yours? You could have a little guppy pond, little 50-gallon insert. Right there in probably the space that you have your garden. I don't know if you know about my fish channel, but for real, I'm like I dug my own pond beside my house, and the side of my house is literally only 10. What? I don't know. I guess I'm being under a bit. It ain't even an acre. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like 20 foot wide, and then it's just a long stretch or whatever. And I made a pond that is like 3.5 foot wide, 6 foot deep at its deepest section, but then it gradually goes up to like a foot deep, and it's like 20 foot long. It's like 2,000 gallons in the side of my house. Oh yeah, I seen it. I mean, Nuh-uh. Does he got a channel? What kind of fish is he selling? I appreciate that. That's real love. You going on over to a whole channel you ain't really about. Break out a tiny for that. I love it. She's funny. You're funny. Yeah, I love you too. I love me too. I don't know how you just said that, but they just busted down the door.
Yeah, I know. They were all standing there waiting for me.
Yeah. They need bed. I haven't fed them yet. And then we need bed. So have fun making us a bunch of pizza rolls. I'll take 13. Don't get snappy. We're live. Please, tell her, y'all. I need.
Yeah, I'm the breadwinner. You need to like snap.
I need some pizza rolls.
I need pizza rolls too, but somehow the oven ain't even preheated. I had to do that.
Is it preheated now?
Now it's preheating up now.
Damn, there we go. Yeah. On top of.
Well, all I'll say is that you're gonna have to come down and get your own plate. That's for sure.
No, you gotta make me a plate too.
Who do you think
let me know.
am?
Let me know. Maybe we'll go down there together.
Wow, it's a bonding moment thing.
Bonding, yeah.
Listen, that's the equivalent of making sandwiches. I'm not making you a sandwich because I'm not even your wife. So you know, you can make your own.
He used to have a channel, but IDK about nowadays. I can send you some pics on Messenger. Heck yeah. That'd be dope. Everybody just vanished. There was like 4 people, and now there's no people. I should have shared it to Damien. I didn't share this at all, really. It was just random. Now get some more people to come hang out. I guess it is Sunday. It's a weird hour. Most people are in bed. Except for the people on the West Coast. It's only like, it's 11, so 10, 9, 8. It's only 8 p.m. for them. It might work, it might not. I also like to try to reach a new crowd, so that's the whole point of just a random hour.
You see, you put a cock on the tub.
Yeah. Sent you a couple pics on Messenger. You got that from the gathering, didn't you? From his merch. I got what from the gathering at whose merch booth? I'm not sure what you're referring to, buddy. Oh! Oh! Yeah! I did. I stole it. And I told him if I see him, if he gathers again, I'm going to get him to sign it. I was so confused. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that was last day. I noticed his stuff was cleared out, and he left that, because obviously to him it don't mean nothing. But as a fan, I'm like, oh, if I get this was the first year he was there, and I get him to sign it, that's pretty dope. E-Rock, where are you from, bro? You mentioned Indiana, kind of like you know, so I'm assuming you're from Indiana too? Here goes the twitchy light. Oh my god. Now you're just not gonna see it, or it's gonna be too dang bright. 200. Okay. Did you see my wagon last year? You had a wagon? And I know where Fort Wayne is. I went there to the Three-Headed Monster concert, and to go to Carl's Tavern because they had some homies that were playing. Yeah. Yeah. For the first coat, you'll be alright. I'm gonna jump back over to the gold and see if it even starts to take any better. I doubt it. But, because it's still wet, I really don't want it to just be all smearing. I was the ninja with the hatchet man flag at the gathering with the dope ass wagon. I would ride it down the hill to main stage. Yeah. I used to DJ at Carl's in New Haven. Yeah, absolutely. King Wicked, Brandon Swanger, Brutus, Big Brutus, was some of the main acts there when I went. Yeah, I feel like this is still just gonna be the same. I really need to let this dry. Here I am yet playing with it. And sadly, if I'm gonna use, because I want to see if it's gonna work, but then that's gonna backstep me. So I'll let that dry, and then I'm gonna have to do the same thing on these wings, because I want the wings to be gold too. Abby, what are you whining for, or about, or where are you at? What are you doing? Oh, you're outside the door. Are you done eating? No, you're gonna make me a plate.
What? We have to have this conversation and on your live, we're gonna have to like air some dirty laundry here.
Listen, y'all, I'm gonna
This
have
man
to,
is
I'm gonna have to
disabled.
mute it so y'all don't hear
No,
me tell me
you
what
gotta
it
hear
is.
This white noise.
No, it ain't. I don't really fucks with them no mo, but
No.
it's all love, no hate. Who, like King Wicked and Brandon Swanger? Hey, there's actually 5 people in here out of nowhere. What is up, y'all?
They
Whoop,
heard
whoop.
us
Hit the
hooting and
like
hollering.
button. Small gesture from you, big favor to me and the YouTube algorithm. It shoots it out. It gets some new people in here. Honestly, we're just about to wrap up. We put a base coat on the hair of this moment, and the gold. Oh, look at me like an idiot touching it. The gold on the crown actually is like applying weird, so I gotta let that weird funkiness dry, but it will create like a texture, and then when I go back for round 2, it will actually apply smoothly and whatnot. But yeah, please hit that like button. It's a small gesture from you and a big favor to me and the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, anyways, she was just saying that she's gonna make me a plate of peace rolls.
And then he's gonna get himself.
She's gonna bring them up here.
No, who do you think I am? 'Cause
My-
I'm clear.
But you know.
No, don't.
But you're still that spot, you know.
Oh,
Ain't nobody else that spot, so.
Oh wow, you're so like valid, not.
Yeah, that was pretty valid, don't you think, chat?
No, you got 5 people. They're all gonna want to senile.
Well, one of them dipped to hit the like button, so that counts.
Yeah, well.
I appreciate the like.
See, they don't want to argue against me. They know what's up.
Yeah.
You famous wannabe, whatever. I don't know what.
Hardly. I'm just trying to get there.
Trying to get there.
That's it. Trying to get there. Can only
No,
try.
I'm gonna just do my thing.
Are they almost done? How long you got? Have you put them in yet?
No, I have not put them in.
Well, they take 10 minutes, so I just need to know when you put them in then at
I'm
least.
waiting for the oven to heat up a little more.
Look, y'all, I said I wasn't going to put no gold on this wing until this stuff dried, but it's got a different kind of texture itself too, so maybe we'll just go ahead and put a first coat on both and hope for the best when we come back around.
No. Attitude. Yeah, attitude. That attitude.
See, this is my point of, I don't know if you're seeing that. Kind of, I guess. The light's like, watch, I'm gonna put this up here and it's gonna start acting stupid again. Trying to give you the best lighting. Or it's just gonna fall on me, you know. It likes to do that too. You got dolls over here falling over and stuff. I haven't been there in over a decade. That was my first time going. I didn't even know it existed. But my homie Shay was real close homies with Brandon and them. And I knew King Wicked via TikTok. Brandon don't really make a whole lot of music. He has some music out there, and I think he's trying to get back at it. But he don't make a whole lot. Me and Davis grew up together. Who's Davis? Is that Brutus's real name? Or is that like the owner or something? we kind of had a fallout, but still love owners of cars. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. Sometimes, you know, you, things just don't work out, I guess, to say lightly, and people got to go their own separate ways. And it don't always even have to end in like yangst. It's just understood, like whatever wasn't working, and you do you, and we're gonna do us, and wish the best for each other, and push on. I just I never heard of the place until my homie said, "Hey, I'm coming to Indiana to a show," and I'm like, "No, you're not without getting me." And he's like, "All right, let's do it." I didn't know where we were going. Like he told me or whatever, but at that point I had never been to New Haven. I had only just been to Fort Wayne, to the Piers or whatever the hell it's called, for the Three-Headed Monster tour, which was pretty dope. Yeah, let's flatten it out even more. Again, to anybody watching, this gold doesn't apply correctly, so I just apply an amount as even as possible. Once that dries, that creates a texture that this paint then will apply to and actually looks smooth. So I don't know if there's anybody new in here. I haven't peeked at the chat for a minute. If you're saying something, I am sorry. I have not looked at the chat. Really just trying to wrap up this wing. Probably call it a night. Do some more tomorrow or something. E-Rock, if you're still in here, I appreciate you so much, homie. Wiggles loves you. Oh, wow, look who is in here. E-Rock, you should pull up to Mambo Room and say whoop whoop to the tall blonde security dude. Kismet, what's up, chick? Whoop whoop. I didn't even know you popped in here. Kismet, you be going to New Haven, to Carl's Tavern, to concerts? No, I know you said I'm old, homie. I'm in for the night. Wait. I want to go to Carl's so bad. I've been slacking on it. I'm just saying I'm not trying to give your exact shit away, but you're over in that area and they're always having Juggalo concerts or Juggalo based underground artists and stuff. I don't know if you know who Cryptic Carmen is or Cryptic Chaos. She was actually in here at the beginning of the stream. She goes there. Like I was telling him earlier, I seen King Wicked and Brandon Swanger, Big Brutus perform there. I know MMMFD has been there before, aka Scum and Insane Poetry. Are they done? Why are you mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just waiting for it because I don't want to do it. But I know you're already in the end. Hold on. Oh.
No, I'm just trying to so I know.
I can hear you with dogs. Come on, Abby. Go on.
Mambo Room? I'm not familiar. No, I don't. Snoop, you still in here? Where's the Mambo Room? What's that? Is that where your man's does security? Or is that just a friend in low places? A homie in low places? I got a friend in love. That should be remade into like a Juggalo version, so it's not all country bumpkin. Where the whiskey drowns and the Fago chases my blues away. Snoot, are you still with us? Where's wherever you just said? You got limited opportunity to answer. Well, I mean, you can answer me on other stuff, but I'm not going to be on here much longer myself. Like I said, this gold has to dry so that the next coat applied will actually be smooth and lay on it correctly. And really for the blue, I might just need to wipe it, like take a wipey or a hot washcloth even and wipe it. Oh, fun fact, I bought this, but I built the hat that's on the dude out of clay, and then I never got back to painting him. I need to put a Juggalo face on him too. That's more like a random fact. I don't know about a fun fact. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to do a thing again. Kids don't eat glue, smoke it. That Gorilla Glue! Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're eventually going to put a jug face on it. Right now, we're just doing base colors and whatnot, Remy. I love you, homie. It's nice to see familiar faces. Yeah, Carlos dropped to honest. That was the first ever player CP in that bar. Purely speculation. Yeah, I need to touch up her face on the left cheek. It got a little, I don't know, chips. I need to put some black back on it and hit it with the Mod Podge so that it's definitely for sheezy. And the one in the left corner, the Christmas colored one, I need to actually touch it up. From here, it looks halfway decent, but up close, it needs some touching up. It's the same thing. That green was like this stuff. It wasn't wanting to apply right. So now I bet I could go back over it with the green and it would apply perfectly. Certain dolls work great. Others fight me the whole way, tooth and nail. I guess I can give you guys a little sneaky peek of the room, what we got going on, some of my shit, my wall. Y'all don't get to see this poster too often. You know what I'm saying? Go green, my poster's up there. Got some art down here on the wall, on the door. Got some stuff. Yeah. I just want to know if you came in here for any amount of time, thank you so very much. If you somehow watch this on the replay and you make it to this point, you're freaking amazing. Like, tell me something about yourself. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I love you guys. Whoop, whoop. Until next time, tell somebody you love them.